Here's my problem though. This is why I've realized I'm going to be alone forever. And I'm not saying this to complain. I'm not saying this is like, I'm a sad guy. I'm saying this because I'm allergic to cats. Please don't acknowledge it so heartily. This whole section was like, yeah, you're screwed. I'm allergic to cats, and if you've never been to Portland, Portland is like if the internet were a place. On there, it's basically like every woman on there is just like, I like adventure, I like hiking, and I love Mr. Kitty. And it's basically like ancient Egypt, like the dating world. So I feel like a Jewish guy on Christmas. I'm like, that all looks nice, but not part of my world. You know, that looks fun. Can I get a part of that? No? Okay. Let's go over here and count these gold balloons. The cats are everywhere, and I can't deal with cats anymore. I lived with an ex-girlfriend. She had a cat, and I lived with it for 3 years, and I was taking Zyrtec like it was birth control for that amount of time. And that Zyrtec is great, but it just takes the edge off. It's not like a full-on... It just gets me here so that I'm like always squinting, but never really present, you know? Like I look like I'm always writing a poem. And on top of being allergic, I just don't like cats. I'm sorry. The rest of the world, thank you. Yeah. I just don't like them. Here's one reason I don't like them. They're awful. That's reason number one. Here's why I don't like it. This is what I don't like. Because in Portland, something that Portland does, and like a lot of the internet, a lot of the world does, and they like to complain about white privilege. They go, white privilege, this, which is fine. But then they go immediately to praising cats. And what are cats if not animal white privilege? Yeah. Think about that. If I did what the cat was doing, you guys would be out in the streets on Tuesday blocking traffic with handmade signs. A cat does it, it's just like, meow, meow, the government, meow, meow, feed me for free. You're like, yeah, let's walk him into our house and just stare at his butt for like 15 hours, post videos about it, be like, good job, Chairman Meow, or whatever. I hated my girlfriend's cat. It was the worst thing in the world. She tried to like make it like so that we could coexist together, but I'm like, no, this is like the Middle East. Like you're not finding peace no matter how much catnip or like the springy toys we're getting. We're just mortal enemies. And I'm like, they would do this. We keep it outside the bedroom, and then like at night it would just claw at the carpet in front of the door because it's a monster. And that's all it did. For a week it did that about 15 times a night, to the point where it's just like I would just wake up when it wasn't doing it. I was just like, ah, it's going into like shock, like having flashbacks. So you just hear this animal just literally ripping your security deposit to shreds. You're like, I could never move anywhere else. Her and I could never have a fight because I've got nowhere to go. And it just like meows. It's just outside like it's Kitty G, just like the worst cat jazz musician, like trying to write these sonnets at night.